Hydrangeas are truly celebrated for their vibrant, abundant blooms and their fascinating ability to change color. These beautiful plants add a touch of elegance and charm to any garden space. Proper care is absolutely essential for cultivating healthy, happy hydrangeas that produce stunning, prolific blooms year after year. Understanding their needs is key to unlocking their full potential. A remarkable characteristic of hydrangeas is how their flower color can be directly influenced by the soil's pH levels and the amount of sun exposure they receive. This allows for some fascinating control over their appearance. Beyond their beauty, hydrangeas are also appreciated for their impressive resistance to both cold temperatures and drought conditions. This makes them a resilient choice for many gardeners. They offer a wonderfully long bloom time, gracing gardens with their presence from the warmth of summer all the way through the crisp days of fall. This extended display is a true highlight. When starting your hydrangea journey, begin by selecting a hardy hydrangea variety that is well suited for your specific climate zone. This ensures the best chance of success and vigorous growth. The ideal planting time is after the last frost in spring, or alternatively in early fall. If planting in fall, ensure it's at least 8 weeks prior to the first anticipated frost. When preparing the planting site, dig a hole that is at least twice as wide as the plant's container. This provides ample space for the roots to spread out comfortably. If your soil is heavy clay or very sandy, it's beneficial to mix in some compost. This improves drainage in clay and enhances water retention in sandy soils. Location is absolutely crucial for hydrangeas, as they prefer indirect sunlight rather than harsh, direct rays. Too much sun can scorch their leaves and flowers. An ideal spot is an east-facing location, which provides gentle morning sun followed by protective afternoon shade. This balance helps them thrive without stress. For those considering container planting, choose a pot with a diameter or width at least 8 inches larger than the hydrangea's root ball. This gives the roots room to grow. Hydrangeas truly thrive in soil that is rich in organic matter. Incorporating materials like compost or well-rotted manure provides essential nutrients and improves soil structure. Well-drained conditions are absolutely essential to prevent root rot, which hydrangeas are highly susceptible to. They simply cannot tolerate wet or soggy soil around their roots. The soil's pH level significantly influences the flower color of many hydrangea varieties. Acidic soil with a pH below 6.0 typically promotes beautiful blue blooms. Conversely, alkaline soil with a pH above 7.0 encourages the development of lovely pinks and reds. This allows gardeners to influence their plant's appearance. If you wish to increase your soil's pH to encourage pinker blooms, dolomitic lime can be added. Always perform a soil test first to determine current pH levels. For hydrangeas grown in containers, mixing a 6x natural fertilizer into the soil can significantly increase its humus content. This enriches the growing medium for healthier plants. Regular and consistent watering is vital to keep your hydrangeas thriving and blooming profusely throughout their season. They are thirsty plants, especially when establishing. To maintain vibrant flower colors and prevent leaf yellowing, it is best to use distilled or rainwater for irrigation. These water sources are free from harsh chemicals. Avoid using tap water that contains high levels of sodium or chlorine. These chemicals can strip the hue from your blooms and cause the plant to wilt over time. Always ensure proper drainage in your planting site or container to prevent soggy conditions. Standing water is a primary cause of root rot in hydrangeas. When cutting hydrangeas for indoor display, strip portions of the stems that will be submerged in water. This simple step helps prevent bacterial growth and keeps the flowers fresh longer. The correct pruning timing for hydrangeas depends entirely on the specific variety you are growing. Some types bloom on old wood, while others produce flowers on new wood. Old wood bloomers, such as big leaf and oak leaf hydrangeas, should be pruned immediately after they finish flowering. Avoid pruning them in winter or spring, as this removes the buds for the upcoming season. New wood bloomers like panicle and smooth hydrangeas should be pruned in early spring. This should be done before new growth commences, allowing them to develop strong flowering stems. When making cuts, always prune just above a set of large, healthy leaves. This technique helps direct the plant's energy and prevents overcutting, which can stress the plant. Regularly removing faded flowers, a process known as deadheading, helps to enhance the plant's overall appearance. It also encourages the plant to put energy into producing new growth and more blooms. Always use appropriate tools for pruning, such as sharp garden shears for smaller tasks, bypass pruners for medium stems, or loppers for thicker woody branches. Clean cuts promote healing. Applying a layer of mulch around the base of your hydrangeas is highly beneficial. Mulch helps to retain soil moisture, regulate soil temperature, and effectively suppress weed growth. Fertilize your hydrangeas with a slow-release granular fertilizer like Osmocote in both spring and midsummer. This provides a steady supply of nutrients for maximum bloom production. Be careful to avoid over-fertilizing your hydrangeas. Too much fertilizer can lead to an abundance of lush foliage, but result in poor or even absent flower production. For hydrangeas grown in containers, providing insulation during colder months is crucial. You can use materials like leaves, wood mulch, or straw to protect the roots from freezing. If you are unable to prune your hydrangeas in winter, layering a thick blanket of mulch or straw about a foot high around the base can protect them against severe frost damage. This insulates the dormant buds.